everybody, welcome into Drums by Liz. Kind of fooling around with a little triplet idea here today. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the subs and the likes. Please hit that little like button because it helps my channel. Thank you so much. All right, so we're talking about a little triplet idea. I'm using sextuplets actually, okay? And I'm pulling off of this cymbal and I'm staying in a right, left pattern, okay? And I threw my jingle ring on today just to kind of highlight maybe some of the hi-hat footnotes, okay, that we're going to add into this whole pattern, okay? So the basic pattern is just right, left. It's pretty simple, okay? Then I'm altering where I'm putting bass notes and where I'm putting hi-hat little, add-ins, okay? So we're going to go like, play it as triplet, okay, and that would just be a half a measure. Okay, so then it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. When you're first beginning, start with that pattern on your feet. Okay, so and 2 and 4 and 1. Okay, so then we can get a little fancy with this and play around with the end part. Okay. I would also tell you to, identify beat 4 and throw something else into the mix, okay? And you can excerpt this and use this in all different situations. I was playing it with a little bounce beat type of thing, like a fusion type of beat, but you could surely play this with just a straight 4/4 time. All of that would work really, really nice, okay? It's also a way to play pretty fast, like right, and then, because if I had to go like, like as you see, it's not going to work out so good, right? So, use these little tricks, use the sticking pattern to help us in that regard, okay? All right, so now let's take it and let's play around with the very last beat, okay? So I'm going to play through it, and then when I get to the last beat, I'm going to throw the last note that off the double left to the hi-hat, okay? See if you can, coordinate yourself to do that, okay? So here we go. We'll give it a try. So here we go. Okay, so off of that last one is, right? So triplet 1, triplet 1. You're back into your groove, okay? Now, we could do it like that, right? Or maybe we could do it with a bass note at the end. It might sound pretty sweet, okay? So let's try a bass note instead of the double left. And then I would probably leave that last left off. It might sound like, to go like left. I would go left, off the end there, okay? And it adds that little kick just prior to your downbeat that you're going to return to, okay? So let's give that a whirl here, okay? So here we go. Okay, so hopefully you could hear that in there. Now I'll put it like into play a little bit more, okay? So you're pausing a little bit and you're hearing that little note off the end, okay? So hopefully those two ideas are kind of fun for you. And then I will definitely do a part 2, maybe even a part 3 with this type of thing, okay? Where we'll come off and do something different off the end there, okay? I'll squirrel around with it for a minute, just give you a couple little ideas. Okay, here we go. know, where, I always say this, but where do we end with all of this? You know, it's great. You know, develop your creativity with all of these things. Take one little idea and make it into multitudes of idea. It's like the story of my life, right? You know, I start with one idea on the page here and look at all that stuff we got going on. Okay. So like I said, but I love it, and it's endless and it's infinite. And isn't this the coolest instrument ever, people? Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, stop in again, and I'll be looking for you on the next Drums by Liz lesson. Take care, everybody. Thanks again for the support.